everybody. My dog is having a bad day today. Lou's having a bad day today. Yes, he is. Okay. Okay, buddy. Hey, what I wanted to tell y'all about. See this block here. I know my board is a little busy over here. God, it's busy and I ain't getting nothing accomplished. That's the sad part. But anyway, at the bottom, that's my soil lawn. These here I've been messing around with, fooling around with. But this is called, where did I do with it, dude? You gonna help me out here, partner? You gonna do a better job than Cookie? This is, what's the name of this block? It's the Water Crown block. I don't know why it is called the Water Crown, but I had said that I was gonna rewrite this pattern and give out the measurements. But as I read this pattern, I realized this is a fundraiser pattern, and it's for the ladies that do carry water to take care of their family. So I'm gonna name her the Water Goddess, because I don't like that Water Crown. That makes no sense to me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I paid for mine. It was only $4 on Etsy. So come on, guys, you can spend $4 and maybe help out some people. I hope that's a true statement. I don't know, but if it's not, that's on her. But anyway, I am going to do this block. I have one already did, and I really, really like it. Now, actually, the pattern is not a great pattern. I really had to figure out this pattern, and I don't know what she's talking about putting them together. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get her idea of what blocks to cut. You want that, buddy? What blocks to cut and what to do there. So I'm not getting that. But anyway, if you want to see me do this block, come on back and we gonna try to get her done. Now I'm gonna have to figure out the rest of it of putting the whole quilt together, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, guys, join me and we will put one together. I got it all laid out over here. Okay, guys, I'm back. So first of all, we're going to do the head. Let me show you. We're going to do the head up here. We're gonna do this section first of all. We're gonna put that together. And which I've already did a half square triangle. And you'll wind up with two, but you only need one. This is gonna be part of the, I guess, the basket or the pitcher, the water pitcher. So that's gonna be part of it. And so then we're gonna put the rest of it together. And it is, gotta put these squares together. I'm gonna do this, try to do this quickly for you. But anyway, we're gonna do the pot first. The water pot first. I just don't want to lay up there. I just want to slide off of each other. Can't get her lined up, guys. All right, we got it. So we're gonna put the pot together first. Oh, I got that really up there. It took me 2 hours to do that other block last night, and because it's just not a good pattern. But if you work with it long enough, you'll figure it out. So like I said, it's on Etsy, and I'll put her information in there where I got it on this video. And maybe she says it's for a charity, and I hope that's the truth, because people are scheming, but you know, $4. Whether it's a charity or not, you know, if you want to do the block, that's okay. We ain't gonna fuss about it or try to debate about it. Tells you nothing about where the seams go. And actually it has extra pieces. It had me cutting some extra pieces that I didn't even need. And so I don't know where that came from. I'm just gonna press these to the finger press them right now to the side. So I'm gonna put that up there. And then we got, let me go ahead and press those. So when I get ready to put them together, they'll be ready to rock and roll. Got you pressed. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Staying hydrated. Okay, so we got those two pieces. And I actually, okay, that is for the picture. Those two pieces are for the picture. These, the half square triangle, and these two. My daughter don't know I'm filming. They just in there hollering like they ain't got nobody's sense. They just act crazy all the time. So this piece, got those two. So this piece here, I'll be right back. Let me let her know I'm filming, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, and this right here I already put this together also. I started doing this one, and now it's like, oh, let me film this. So this is part of, her head wrap. And so this is part of the head wrap. It's two pieces here. Hey, Cookie. So I'm going to put this together. We're gonna put this over here in the left-hand corner and sew it, snowball it. What are you doing, girl?
It's too times I continue better and better and better and better.
You getting better and better? Okay.
And no, I get it and better and better and better and better.
All right, Missy. Whatever you talking about.
I continue better and better and better.
Okay.
Better.
Mama filming, get down.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, sweetie. Just pick it up for Mama. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's down there.
So I snowball this corner here. Can y'all see that? So let me cut that off.
Oh, I thought.
Okay, get down, Mama. Get down before you hurt yourself. I've already burnt myself with the iron, so stay out over there. Trying to set up my camera, y'all. Move the iron and still burn myself with it.
Sorry, guys. It's me, Names.
It's you. Oh, you just knocked all my fabric down, girl.
I'm sorry, Mama.
That's okay. Pick it. In here.
That's one.
Okay, I guess that will need to be pressed again. Thank you, sweetie.
Press again.
Yes, Mama, press it again. I appreciate you. Okay, and this is part of the head wrap and part of the pot, the water pot. Okay, so we're gonna simmer those. This is that. Stop, little girl. Go in there. Go in there. Okay, and I gotta put a piece on these two. So let me do that. Go with Megan. Go in there where Megan is. You're being too noisy, honey, honey, honey. Thank you. That girl don't want me at her sight for 2 minutes. And I think these two did. And I think I cut these a little long to be sure. I will trim them up. I'll have to trim both of these up. But it is a beautiful block. I love it. I love it. It's just setting yourself up and figuring out the pattern. Like I say, the pattern is not the greatest, but you can figure it out. I did. I figured it out, and I was really excited about it. I took my time and just figured it out. First, I was flustered with it. I was like, my God, who wrote this pattern? It definitely wasn't a quilter. So, but anyway, you know, it's neither here or there. We got it dead. So this time I'm going to press my seams. And like I say, I made these side pieces a little bigger just to be on the safe side. And that's what I did last night. Now all I'm gonna do is trim them off right quick. Somebody's feelings is hurt. Somebody's feelings is hurt. It's almost bedtime. So, you know, we've been trying to keep this bedtime schedule. Cookie and I have to fight about it. It's so crazy how she wants him up under all day long. She's ready to go pick him up from school. As soon as he get from school, they're fighting like cats and dogs. Let me press that one. So you need to have your iron so you can press them as you go. See, that's the wrong way. Because you want them to lay flat, y'all. You want your blocks to lay flat when you put them together. And like I say, I don't know what I did yesterday about these blocks, but anywho. All right, so we got this and this and this. We got this here. This is what we did. We just added another triangle. And I see I didn't do a good, I flipped that seam halfway. Let's get that done. Let's get that right. So let me spritz it. Anytime you flip it, you better spritz it because it's not going to lay down flat. So just give it a little spritz. It's stubborn as it wanna be. And I can tell you my iron is hot because I stuck my arm to it. Okay, so here's the block. That's part of her water pitcher. So we're gonna connect that. I'm trying to, and this is the thing, I had to figure out how to do this. Because I tell you, and I did. I put this one. I should have put this one on this side. So let me flip that, and I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got it picked out. What I did was I should have put it on the left side, and I put it on the right side. So now I'm going to put it on the left side, yeah. And that will be the correct way to sew this one. Because it's got to meet up over there. It's got to be in the right spot. So, like I said, this is a pattern that you're going to be basically guessing at it until you figure it out. So, and then some of you just may be a little bit smarter and figure it out from the beginning by reading the directions. I've read the directions and I was lost as I could be. So let me press that again. on this side. Okay, so now we're gonna put that piece there. So that right there does our headpiece. You can see that? So now from the headpiece, this piece goes here. That's a piece that we just snowballed. So that piece goes there. And then this piece will go, it's a guessing game, y'all. This piece, where do you go? Where do you go? You go up and down like this. The face gotta go on here. The face has to go into this piece right here. So I'm gonna put her face on and then I can figure it out better. Let me add the face to this piece and we'll carry on. We'll be able to put that piece together. And I should have did it right because it actually goes next to her headpiece. Okay, and we're gonna put that seam that way and we're gonna press it again. Press, press, press. Okay, so now we got that there. Her face is going to meet there. Seriously. Seriously. Okay, that's the headpiece. This piece don't belong here. This piece do not belong here. And only supposed to be her face and part of the headpiece. Now these are the pieces that I was told to cut, and when I did the other one, I realized that piece, I didn't need that piece last night, but I still put it on today. So just trying to cut my pieces like the pattern is telling me, it's not really getting it for me. But it'll come out in the wash, y'all. Okay, here we go now. So this piece should go this piece, these two pieces should go together right here. These two will go here and these two will go here. I see it now, y'all. I see the light, y'all. I see the light. Okay, let's join these two together. That way that'll give you 4 blocks to put together for the headpiece in the head wrap, in the face, in her face, in her little pretty face. Yeah, I did the same thing last night. I put that extra background on there because they told me to cut that background and add it to it. And last night it took me about 20 minutes. And finally I said, Megan, do you see what I'm doing wrong here? She said, that looks like an extra piece. And she don't even quit, y'all. But I was so flustered with it, I couldn't figure it out. But I wasn't quitting until I did, and I got it. And I think it turned out really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get her. So now, I don't know if you guys can see that. Can y'all see that? This is her headpiece and her. So we're gonna put these two pieces, these two together. That's with your 4 and with your half square triangle. And you're gonna put this piece on there. And it has a diagram. So I really would have been lost if it didn't have a diagram. And that's what I'm looking at over here, but it has the sizes on it. It has all the measurements on it. So now I'm gonna put these two together. And we can put the first unit together. I mean, once you figure out where everything's supposed to go and what you got, it's not really a hard block. It's really a simple block. But once you make one, you should be able to do it. And so maybe once I made 3, I should be able to do it with my eyes closed. Because I have made 2 mistakes on the second one. But who's counting? Y'all gonna be counting on me now. Okay, and that's part of her. We're gonna put that seam that way. That is part of her head. And this is her face. Got that seam going that way, so we're gonna put this one this way so they can join together. And you'll see it coming together once you figure out what blocks you really need and what blocks you really don't need in that pattern. So we gotta make sure these seams here match right here. We just want to make sure they match up right here. I'm gonna stick a pin in that. Get my seams to snuggle buggle. So get them to butt up. Stick me a pin in there. And that's about the only seam you have to worry about right there. Is that one. And this is a 16-inch block, and it wouldn't take you but 8 blocks to make the quilt. That's what they say. So if you make 8 blocks here, you got yourself a quilt. Now, once again, I have not figured out how they want me to put the quilt together, because she's talking about 4-inch blocks, 4-inch blocks, and I'm like, what in the world? What are you gonna do with them? It's a lot of cutting for that. So you're gonna see, this seam wants to go this way, so I'm gonna let it go this way. It wants to go up, so we're gonna let it go up, and as soon as I get this done, we're gonna see her face in her. And I need to trim it. See, you can see her, you know, it's gonna be on point. So you see her face and you see her basket. So let me trim the excess off here. I hadn't did a block for you guys in a while. Not from, and this is gonna be from scratch, so most of the time I have most of it done and then show you guys the process. But this time I do have it cut out. Just want to even it up, y'all. See, I'm not really trimming a whole lot off. This was the most I trimmed off. So we had this unit done. This is her face. So our next unit is going to be her dress. Move that out the way. It's going to be her dress. So that being said, this goes like this. And I gotta, no, y'all, I didn't do her hands. I didn't do her hands because I was gonna do that with you guys. So we're gonna snowball these two with our little, make her some little hands because she needs some hands, but I gotta make sure this block is gonna be right. I had this block turned the right way. Okay, I know it goes in this corner. Okay, and this one is going to go in this corner, but I'm going to put these up here just for a guide. So that is, and her hand is going to go there, and this one is, I'm supposed to, you're not going to be on point, buddy. What in the world? Okay. There it goes. And her hand will go here. And y'all, the rest of her dress is gonna go here. So don't think I'm crazy, but that needs to go in that corner. And it will be like that. That is not right. But I don't have, let's see. Maybe I need to put that one over there. Still not turning out the way it's supposed to. All right, guys, let me figure it out, and I'll tell you what I did wrong. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back, and I had to lay the block out to see what I was doing. So I got the block laid out, and I see where I'm going. So I'm gonna lay that up there, and I'm going to do these snowballs. Had to lay it out, y'all. I just had to lay it out to see where everything went. So I didn't have to take nothing apart, y'all. That's a plus. I mean, how would you take a half square triangle apart? Because those are just a half, 2 blocks made into where you got your 2 half square triangles. Now I didn't get it to lay up here, y'all. For some reason today I have the jitters. I don't know what that's all about. Whatever it is, we're not gonna claim it. It's gonna go on where it come from. So let me snowball these 2. This is her hands. I need to cut my little fan on too, y'all. I'm burning up over here. I tell you, it's no respect. I get no respect. Now they know I'm in here filming, and they're in there screaming in the kitchen. In the kitchen screaming. Okay, let's get this one snowballed on. I haven't been outside because it's not good to be outside with my medical conditions. Well, I did go pick up my grandson, but of course I was in the car with the heat on. I hope not. with the air on, y'all. So, okay, we got those snowballs. I need to trim them. Yeah, I had to lay my block out to see where I was going with that. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. I am filming, please. Sorry about that, y'all.
Again, I'm gonna do the same thing from last video. I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is.
You better stop all that hollering in there. I had to
When I
come.
put the peace sign, that was not one of my hands. Try to find
When
me.
I'm gonna come in there and beat you. I'm gonna beat you, boy.
Try to find me.
Yeah, he looks really worried, don't he? And I'm gonna beat him. And I beat him. And so you say I'm gonna beat you with a wet noodle. I guess that could really hurt. Well, not a noodle. All right, we got that. Snowballed. Of course, you know I moved my diagram because I had to figure it out what I was doing there. So, okay. We got those. We got to put this here. My diagram. Girl, you drunk or something. She drunk, y'all. She just hanging over. Let's move this because it's in my way. Okay, we got to get these two pieces put together. That will do her shirt and her hand. I don't know why this is so. We want to get more of the hand and shirt here. Then we'll trim that up. But right now we're gonna get this done. I don't want to be cutting off the shirt. I'd rather cut off the background, trim up the background. We're cooking with fish grease, y'all. We're cooking with fish grease. Yes, we are. Trimming it off. Ooh, did y'all see my real one move? It moved like crazy. Okay. I'm gonna iron that in just a second. So I gotta make sure. Let me put that back over there. Let's put you back where you belong by her face. That was my thing. Cause see your two pieces here has to go up under her face. You see that? And then no.
Because I'm a businessman.
Yes. Her hand. Okay. So now we're gonna put her hand on this side of the block. All right, let's do this one.
So the last one that I bought,
And once again, we are going to yeah, bear with me, bear with me. This I don't know what I'm doing video, y'all. Or maybe you'll do better. Okay, let's get that seam over there. That's the way it wants to go anyway. Thank goodness. Let's trim that. I never cut sitting down. I never said cutting. So let me hit this with the iron. Let's get you, baby. Let's get you over here. Okay. And we got our pieces here. She's gonna be really pretty in her outfit I've chosen for her. Yeah, my dog is having I don't know what's going on with Lou, but he's having a crisis today. And the other one is too, the female. I don't know what's going on with them. Let's see, here we go. Poor little, I dare you what's going on with them. Cookie. Okay, so we need this one up here. Need that there. I need to do these two pieces. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. And this goes here. So I need to put these two pieces together. Y'all, it's turning out. It's turning out. Let's get these two pieces together. Because you got part on this piece here, you got part of the shirt and part of the skirt. So you know you want to pick. I picked two different colors. I made her head piece the same as the bottom of her skirt, and then I did her a nice pretty blouse. So I guess this one wants to go this way. We're gonna let it go that way for the moment. Let me take these stickers off. I'm gonna iron them on there. Y'all, did my iron get further away? I probably pushed it away. It travels on this table a lot. So that goes there. Then we're gonna put this piece together. With that, that's gonna be her dress. Make sure I got the right piece where the turned it around. See there? That's what I'm talking about. All right, double check yourself, Sarah. Double check, double check. We got it now, y'all. We're cooking with that old fish grease now. It's not gonna be a hard block to do. Let's come out of 16. So I'm going to press the seam this way on this one. You can see her dress coming together. I think I did push my board over because I laid it out. Okay, now we got to put these right here are your background pieces. You're gonna add them to this here, to that. Can y'all see that? That's her part of her. That's her shirt in her hand. So we're gonna add it. So this piece. So we're gonna flip it here. Y'all, I just about forgot which way to sew it. I can't be moving no block a whole lot. If I move block a whole lot, I I get confused really quickly. Really quickly. It's gonna go towards the white there. And we're gonna put this one on. Let's get this one on, guys. And we'll be ready. I'm gonna turn this because I always like to kind of see my seams. I got a seam here. I don't want it to flip on me. Quick little video, I hope. Alrighty. Okay, we got that. We're gonna put that seam over there. That seam there, y'all. And then we're gonna put these components together right here. That one's gonna go there, that one's gonna go there, and that one's gonna go there. So, yep. So now we're gonna connect the head. Get it lined up here, y'all. And I have seen there, but that's the background, so we're not gonna worry about that. I'm having an office time of buttoning up my 2 pieces of material. This block had me on the struggle bus, y'all. It really did. My grandson said he was on the struggle bus with this block. But it all came out. It all is going to work out. This piece wants to go this way, so we're gonna let it go the way it wants to. I'm not really sure how I did it last night, but let's put you down there for a minute. I did it last night, but that's the way it wants to lay, and that's the way we're gonna lay it, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna put these 2 units together. I don't like leaving my iron sitting on my mat there, my pressing mat. You know, everybody complains about these little mats. Well, you know, you have to take into consideration. I like mine. I've been had mine about 3 years. But you got to take into consideration how you treat it. If you spraying starch on it, it's just like your ironing board cover. It's going to get nasty. And if you're leaving your iron laying down on it, it's gonna get burnt. So it's actually not the product's fault, it is your fault. And you gotta take in consideration that you can't wash it. But you know, some of you quilters, I bet y'all done figured out how to wash it, cause y'all so tight with your money. that's a good thing. You probably like, hey, I'm gonna wash this thing. I'm gonna clean it, and you probably have. So let me know, cause I love my little mat. You know how to clean it. And I see some stains building up on it now, cause I'm using it a lot more than I used to. But basically, I just don't try. I try to spray. If I'm gonna use starch, I spray it off from the mat. Put me a towel down on the floor and I spray over that towel and not on my mat. All right, here she goes. She is ready for the party, y'all. She is ready for the party. So we gotta put these two seams together here in the center. So I don't spray any spray starch or water directly on it, on the material laying on it. I also don't leave my iron laying down on it. I mean, you know, of course, sometimes I forget and leave it on there, but as soon as I see it, I pick it up. You know, just gotta take care of your little mat. It'll take care of you. Last night, y'all, I sewed this last seam, and I had my bottom piece had slipped out, and I didn't even know it. So I had my bottom piece wasn't even sewn. That's how bad it had slipped out. So here we go with the finished project. It wasn't too bad, was it, y'all? Other than my few mistakes, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, maybe I go overboard showing my mistakes, but you have a lot of quilters that haven't built up their nerves to quilt because they don't want mistakes. And if I'm being a klutz, they see that I can make a quilt as klutty as me being a klutz like I am, they can do it too. So it's just to inspire somebody and to show you how to fix your mistake if you make one. Sometimes I be embarrassed myself. I be like, girl, do you know how to quilt? Ooh. You sure ain't acting like you're a quilter. But anyways, that's my opinion, y'all. You know, you're gonna be your hardest critic. I was gonna be your own hardest critic. So yeah, we finna see what we got here. Okay. I didn't let it slide tonight, y'all. She is pretty, pretty, pretty. I say all my blocks is pretty, and yeah. Let me hit it with the iron here before I show y'all, before I reveal it to y'all. Before I reveal it. And usually I set my seams on the back, but for whatever reason I'm being lazy tonight, y'all. So that's just what it is. And here she is, y'all. Here she is. How does she look to y'all? Do y'all like her? Is she pretty? The fan won't let her flare out. Let me move that ball. I want to give you a close-up before I put it on the board. Is she pretty, y'all? My fan is trying to blow it back. Yeah, I didn't do too bad, did I? So I'm going to put her on the board. I'm going to trim her up first. And then I'm going to put her on the board and give her a good press. And then I'll be back to talk to you about them. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience with me, too. I know I'm a klutz. All right, guys. there is my two beautiful goddesses, my water goddesses. That's what I'm gonna call them. I'm not gonna call them the water crown. Don't know what that's all about, but it's supposed to represent the ladies that carry water on their heads to take care of their families. So that is the organization that put this pattern out, and that's why I said I wasn't gonna try to rewrite it, but I did for my benefit, because their pattern is not the best pattern, but you get the pattern. It's only $4. You can get it and you can kind of work with it and figure it out yourself, you know, like I did. So, but these are my ladies. Those sisters are gorgeous. Yes, those are my water goddesses. So, didn't take me long to do it. I know I made a few mistakes and what have you, but didn't take me long to put these blocks together. So I think you have to have 8 of them, because they do measure out just a little bit over 16 and a half, probably like 16 and what was it, a 16 and a 4. So, and I just trimmed them up and left it like it was, and I said I could, you know, that's seam allowance in my block still. Well, it won't be 16 because I have to do another seam allowance. But I think they are beautiful, and I put them up there like that, and I think I gotta figure out how you're supposed to lay them out and how, put them together, because the directions is not for me. But maybe if I read it 4 or 5 times, I may get it right. But I kind of like them the way they are, stacked like that. So I may try to do it like that instead of the way they want me to do it. Lay it out and just cut my backgrounds according to what I need to do it like that. All right, guys, thank you for watching. God bless you and your family. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, share my videos, like my videos and share them, and subscribe if you hadn't already. Doesn't cost you anything, and my channel is growing, so you want to get on the ground floor. So when I become famous, y'all will become famous too. That was a joke, guys, but anyway, please subscribe to my channel, like and share, and we will see you on the next video. Bye bye.
So probably.